Alright, I'm Matt and I'm back with Fallout 4, where last time we... what did we do last time? Oh right, we checked out Faneuil Hall and Goodneighbor to get the next steps in 2 quests. Now this time we're gonna check out Hubris Comics and then look a bit to the north, hopefully, to find Imogene Cabot. So far the plan anyways. We had this guy in front of the scavenger in front of Hubris Comics before, but we haven't been in there. At least I don't think we have.
You know, the detective life is a lot less glamorous than the comics have led me to believe.
Well, it's barrels apparently. I thought somebody was sitting here, but apparently it was another feral. Another scavenger's note.
Ugh, what the hell aroma is that?
That okay, nothing. Let's check that note. Yes. Scavenger's note, there we are. Can't believe I signed on for this. Who wants this crap? Collectors, the boss says. So who's the fool here? Them or us? That's not an exclusive ore. Burnt Grogneck comic. Okay. Burnt Unstoppables comic. I was hoping there would be an intact comic somewhere, but maybe not. Oh,
Bingo.
Unstoppables, there we are. Permanently gain plus 1% chance of evading all damage from an attack. I'll take it. Ooh, the storeroom key, even better. Money is only good for... what's the word? For cloth, I think. Okay, that works. Ooh, methods. Oh. Did the Inquire. Nope. Oh. One. No. Nope. It really cuts down on the possibilities if you got one that tells you how many, or that it has some in common with the actual password. Okay, now I'm messing this up. Wait, no, hostile. That's it. I'm a dumbass. Order tracking. August pre-orders. 95% of pre-orders picked up last month. Ran out of Grogneck twice, requesting additional copies of Grogneck. 102 Grogneck the Barbarian lost in the snows of Lust. 86 Captain Cosmos, the radioactive spaceman from space. Okay. 31 Tales from the Front, the Red Terror. 18 Underground Live, Vault Boy Special. 2 Manta Men, Voyagers of the Deep. Okay, September pre-orders. Both of the Manta Mans weren't picked up. No more pre-orders for Mr. Freely and Dover. The rest of the mantas still in boxes, putting them in the free bin tomorrow. Can we stop stocking these? Like Aquaman, right? Got several inquiries about Silver Shroud comic book rumors. 110 Grognak the Barbarian, Heavy the Oaken Crown. 85 Captain Cosmos versus the Moon Man. 30 Tales from the Front, Someone Must Die. 9 Underground Live, Timmy's Big Adventure. 2 Manta Man, The Shrimp of Doom. One of these is not like the others. New subscribers. Our in-store subscription numbers remain dangerously low. We need to start laying on the hard sell. Just to remind the customers, we do all the work. They just come in and pick up the issues. Oh, and it's 5% cheaper than doing it as a direct home mail order. Fortunately, we've had some new subscribers. Stephen Damianidis, Grognak the Barbarian, Marcus Poe, Tales from the Front, Fury's Fam, Underground Live, Joseph Luthier, Mantaman, Jonah Hartman, Grognak the Barbarian, Kevin Pham, iDog. Alright. Save control. There has to be a save somewhere. Okay. And it's now unlocked. So where is it? If I was a save, where would I be hiding? Back in the storeroom? Is that possible? Apparently not. Oh, maybe there. Okay, that was locked. So I suspect it wasn't this one. Interesting. It does sound like there is another safe somewhere around here. Wait, did I? Okay. It's all burnt. Right. That's weird. Weird. Oh no. There's another dead person. Hehehe. So, oh, technical documents, always good.
We'll be taking that.
What do you mean we? Oh, office key. Right. Crippling missile launcher. Good thing they don't use them. Good thing ghouls or ferals don't use weapons. Silver Shroud photo. Best wishes, the Silver Shroud. Okay, I'll take it. Oops. Ashtray is actually not what I was planning to pick up, but whatever. Okay, no, that's the staircase.
Maybe you want to turn the lights down?
That's the stairs up, I mean. I wanted to check the other side of the level first. See if there's anything interesting around here. Ouch!
Bothering anybody now?
Well, that's enhanced combat shotgun. I may want to heal up. Just a little. Right. Maybe I do want to turn off my lights. Oh, another office key. And the manager's terminal. Now that could tell us where stuff is. Vivian Odell, 11th of October, 77. From Tina Hopkins. Now an English butler? I came into work today and found another stealth revision to the shooting script. Now the Shroud has an English butler? I keep telling Babowski that we need our core fans to be our evangelists. So we can't keep making these stupid little changes. You have to talk to him before you go on vacation. Otherwise, I swear I'm bringing it up to Pete. 15th. Again from Tina Hopkins. Please help. I want to pull my hair out. Babowski has cast and signed a contract with Claire Riddell for the role of the Mistress of Mystery. I don't care how much the Tomb of Amun-Ra grows. The Mistress of Mystery is a brunette. Not blonde, brown, and definitely not a redhead. And have you heard Claire's voice? The Mistress of Mystery is confident, a match for the Shroud at his best day, not some half-starved waif that is known for her shrill screaming. Shannon Rivers has worked for us for decades. She is the voice of the Mistress of Mystery. End of story. He's even a natural brunette. She's not as young as Claire, but surely we can do something with lighting to help with that. If we don't fix this, I swear I'm walking. I won't have my name in the credits for this train wreck. You'll see. 16th. From Aaron Babowski regarding Mistress of Mystery casting. Vivi, relax. If it's that important to you, maybe we can put Claire in a week. But the contract is signed, so this is happening. What is it with you guys and Mrs. Rivers anyway? Maybe 20 years ago, but now she's got a face made for radio. Am I right? Claire's got star power and that's what we need. I talked with Petey Boy and he's agreed to a couple new scenes. We need romance and Claire's got the goods. If Tina can't roll with this, then I can fly in one of my boys from Hollywood. He's a class act. I got a full schedule today, dress rehearsals until 8. This can't wait until you're back from the Bahamas, so if we have to meet, 8's my only window. Right. Wait. Did I? Yeah. So, all was not well on the thingy. On the set of
What's the plan? Whatever you
Silver
need.
Shroud. Right. Okay, we could have gone in this way. Whatever. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody yet. Wonder where they keep coming from. Okay. Hunter's submachine gun. What the hell is a red roach doing with a gun? Ooh. Drugstore. Silver Shroud script. And the producer's terminal.
Talk about collecting dust.
Camera. That I will take. Aaron Babowski's terminal from the 14th. From Evans Richelli. Claire can't wait. I tried stalling her, but things are spiraling over here. Her agent was having dinner with Maxwell over at the Derby. Not good. Claire's still on board. She loves the script. She especially loves the outfit. You got the shots of that, right? Yowza. So I don't care what's going on over there. We need to sign her before we lose her to the Wisemans, or someone else. We looked into that Hopkins contract. It's ironclad. The only way she's out is if she walks. Her partner signed over his rights to Hubris, but she still has hers. If she even thinks of going to a lawyer, you gotta work your magic, Babu. Imagine if we needed her approval. Okay. From Vivian Odell, Mistress of Mystery Casting. It has come to my attention you've hired Claire Riddell for the role of the Mistress of Mystery for the show. This is unacceptable. The Mistress of Mystery has an iconic look. She must be a brunette. The Mistress of Mystery is a strong female protagonist, not some damsel in distress. Shannon Rivers has voiced MOM for years and is beloved in the Shroud and every other radio drama she's been a part of. I know we've had other princes, but this affects more than the Silver Shroud. The MOM and the Unstoppables are big brands. We absolutely must talk before... something? Before I go on my vacation. I see. From Peter Shiner, the casting again. Vivi got a hold of me before she left. I got the photos of Claire and she's dynamite. Love the alterations on the costume. It still feels like the comic, but more believable. So I'll back you there. But I'm with Vivi. MOM's a brunette, period, and her voice needs to be strong. Claire's voice isn't. Can we have Shannon dub over Claire in post? That's the word, right? That would be the best of both worlds. And the 20th? From Tina Hopkins. I quit. Effective immediately, I quit. You can explain to PT how you lost the lead writer for the Silver Shroud. And after everything Shannon has put up with, if you want to fire her, do it yourself. Manticore's been waiting to hire me for years. Looks like your loss is their gain. Okay. Wait, and who did they say? Hopkins. Oh. There we go. They wanted her out. Well, at least Bobovsky's friends. Who's that? Evans Richelli. Okay. I see. And what was that Silver Shroud script? Death Becomes You, Draft 18. Adventures of the Silver Shroud, external. I will skip that, I think. It's gonna be interesting, but probably not that interesting. Is there another staircase around here? No, it was just going down. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Another bottle. Nothing of interest. I didn't go up here, didn't I? No. But I can. Oops. There we go. Oh crap. Oops. Pistol worked well until the glowing one showed up. Ooh, what are you? A power fist, I see. Frogneck costume.
Excellent.
Increases the wearer's strength and melee damage. I see. Black rimmed glasses, pompadour wig. Oh, thing in there. Thought I could just open it. Black vest and slacks. Astoundingly awesome tales, plus 5% damage with the alien blaster.
Value keeping the old CPU sharp anymore.
Ooh, a suitcase. What's in there? Oh, there we go.
Got it.
Nothing too interesting. Silver pocket watch. Just wanna pick up all the stuff I can. Studio control terminal. What do we have here? Audio controls. See? Video controls. Okay. Cameras don't work. Lighting controls. Chroma test. Huh, interesting. And here we have the Silver Shroud costume. How about we take that? Oh, what's there? Silver submachine gun prop.
Yes.
Wood, steel, and spring. I see. There's a thing I should keep in mind. Right. I'm supposed to bring that costume back to Kent Connolly, so let's see about that. Can we get back out? There. Double checking for that safe. Probably was the one back in the storage area. And there's a vertibird about to get shut down again, I think. By the way, we are heading north. Find us a runaway lady. Or female at any rate. What do we have here? No, didn't actually want those leg bones, but whatever.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Lucigan Incorporated. Told you so.
Must have been one hell of a disagreement to merit all this.
Come on, I dare you.
Why do you have a leather chest piece? 310-0. Not even an improved leather chest piece.
Nothing there.
Sounds more like somebody. Yeah. I was about to say, sounds more like somebody's lugging rockets around rather than the vertibird going down, but I think
I swear I must be going crazy.
that did sound like. What did that stand for again? Something about the railroad, at least. Get what? But it's not what we're here for. We are here to get there. Maybe not start a fight. Eh. Charles View Amphitheater, right?
Goodness, can barely see in here.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm looking for Emma Jean Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma Jean is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
Hmm.
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she's not a prisoner. She's just locked in her room until she calms down. She was acting crazy, threatening to run off. You know how women can get.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
A few words with the lady and we'll be out of your hair.
I said she wasn't seeing anybody, including you.
Maybe 500 caps will help make her available?
You could buy a lot of funny outfits with that kind of scratch, pal.
What kind of person do you think I am? I'm not gonna take money to let you see my woman.
I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
You really think that's the best way to play this?
Wow. You went right to throwing your weight around. I thought we were friends. If you want to see her so bad, don't let me stand in your way. Here, I'll unlock the door for you.
I didn't go right to throwing
Not
my way
sure we
around,
wanna
only
see
after the
whatever
other
kind of
two
performances
failed.
go on here now.
There's a fight going on that I don't care about. Ooh, technical documents, always good.
She's all yours, neighbor.
You must be Emma Jean.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
That's right. I'm here to rescue you.
What makes you think I need to be rescued?
What, did you ask to be locked in here?
No, of course not. I could have left whenever I chose. I was just waiting to see if Thomas would come to his senses. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Need anything before we go?
No, I didn't bring anything worth taking with me. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Right. That is fine by me.
Hi.
We don't have anything to talk about.
Be that way. What is his cult though? Hey. There is probably
Welcome.
a terminal here, isn't there? No, there isn't.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Right. Then this went over better than I expected. I really thought I would have to fight everybody. Then again, I could probably have snuck in and freed her that ways. Oh well. So let's head on over to Cabot House, right? Got that, and what was the other one? Oh right, Goodneighbor. Let's take Cabot House first. Come on.
I think it's clearing up. maddening.
Oh
Edward,
my God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
This place is
now.
more a museum than a
How's
home.
this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! Ah, there's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Who are you again?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Emma Jean. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
Where do you get this serum from?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Exactly what abilities does he have?
Enhanced strength, unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we really need to stop these intruders before they turn it off. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
What did he just say about a dampening coil? I remember a quest item in our inventory. Or about dampening something. Didn't listen that well, but the first thing my mind went to is a dampening coil. That we can, for example, not drop because it's a quest item. So yeah. What do you want to bet? That we're gonna need that at Parsons.
Like painting a huge sign on their front door.
Let's go.
Rob
Just to
me.
be clear, under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons. I've lost my father forever. I refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him.
Alright. We are first checking out Goodneighbor. To be exact, we check in with what's his face? Kent Connolly. So, how did we get there? By going here.
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
What happens to the suit?
Oh, I have an idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the Cryo Vault and all.
Why me?
You helped me out when everyone else just laughed at me. And you're from the olden days, just like me. You know how much things have fallen, how much we gotta fight for, to make the place better. So you win?
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Goodneighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station.
Reduces damage from humans by 15%. Ooh, 42% damage resist. Well, now.
Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Right. That's a Grognak costume. There we are. Ooh, it very much reduces my damage resistance though. What would it look like? He's stylish after all.
The streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, Dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea?
Okay.
Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my
That's the
hideout.
silver submachine gun.
Relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Cindy? Yeah.
It's Cat.
Yeah, no. But I'm gonna have to hand some stuff over to Nick.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Well, that's an interesting thing. I can't give the Silver Shroud costume to Nick. Interesting.
Galaxy! Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy! News! Radio!
When evil walks the streets of Boston,
What's with the fancy duds?
in the shadows,
Looks expensive.
shielding the innocent,
Might be I
judging
found
the
a new
guilty.
friend.
That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's
Rumor
episode
is you killed Miss Selmy. That true?
Selmy? Yeah, I killed the bitch. And her whelp, too. Shouldn't have bothered, they barely had 2 caps between them.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you?
And no,
Well,
robotic health
nothing a
bonds
few
they
bullets
were.
won't cure. You
But
mess
not
with me,
factual.
you're dead.
Free self-presented the facts. Someone else is actually
The master of it all. You're right.
Oh,
But
someone should make use of it.
dearest mistress of mysteries, you
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Silver Shroud costume? Yeah, no
Great.
judgment. But ain't that a kid's show?
Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This
Smell
Shroud guy,
that?
he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling
Keep
the
your
kids.
hands where I can
His
see
chems
them.
have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call 'em's trespassers.
streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows.
You AJ? The dealer who sells to children?
Yeah, that's me. I'm a entrepreneur. I'm making a new market. Chems for kids, I call it. Cherry-flavored jets, bubblegum mentats. Them Diamond City kids just eat 'em up.
Reminds me of our adventure against
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. Alright?
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or face my wrath.
You're through, son.
Screw you. Waste the free.
as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless butt. And it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Goodneighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
Holy
So-
moly, Silver Shroud in the flesh. Oh no, death is coming for me.
Possibly not.
I toss out the troublemakers. You keep that in mind.
Hey. I'm not starting trouble, I tend to end it.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Charlie.
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
What posters?
Those old-timey posters from back in the day. My mate, Kent, puts them up every damn place.
I'm looking for someone. Kendra.
Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Goodneighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Yeah, better keep your iron strapped on. Too weird for me, though. Friendly advice. Too real.
I kinda like this quest line. Oh, okay, that would be stealing. And stealing is bad. So... Okay, she's south of Goodneighbor apparently. So yeah, I think I'm gonna sort out my inventory and then maybe... what are we gonna do then? Probably head on over to Parsons. Why are there two quests? Oh right, one is at Parsons and the other is Jack, I see. But yeah, I'm not sure if I wanna sort out my inventory or if I wanna do the Asylum, the next Cabot quest, or if I wanna keep on as the Silver Shroud. I have to say. I mean, I'm using a pistol rather than the machine gun, or the submachine gun, but it's a fun little pastime, so to say. I'll think about it until next time. And yeah, until then, thank you and good night.